Today we're going to be going over the AWS reInvent presentation on using the AWS Security Hub. The key takeaways from today will consist of learning about the AWS Security Hub, ingesting and prioritizing findings, running compliance checks, and taking action on those findings. AWS Security Hub is meant to be your security and compliance center, which helps reduce the effort of collecting and prioritizing security findings across accounts from AWS services and AWS partner tools. Security Hub is part of the larger family of security services, which includes things like Amazon GuardDuty and Amazon Macie. Security Hub is easy to turn on, and all it takes is a single click from the management console, and once it's enabled, it will automatically begin collecting security alerts. This is a partial list of services that AWS partners with, which includes major players like Symantec and Splunk. AWS views their partners in two different ways. This includes the partners which are sending findings into Security Hub and the partners that are helping take action on those findings. Now, let's take a look into running compliance checks in AWS. AWS's first standard consisted of the CIS AWS Foundation Benchmark, which uses a combination of config rules and Lambda functions to make periodic compliance checks. For example, there can be rules that check to see whether or not an IAM user has MFA enabled on a continuous basis. The CIS Foundation Benchmark basically consists of best practices that you should be using in order to ensure that your accounts are properly configured and protected. Now let's take a look at how we can deal with findings throughout our accounts. With the help of the different services like Macie and Inspector, we are able to collect different findings which we are then able to automatically send over to CloudWatch events. We are then able to use those CloudWatch event rules that can look into your findings or specific types of findings and have it route them to different destinations, which can go to your ticketing system, to your incident management system, and even to specific remediation workflows. For example, say there's a finding that says that a newly created IAM user is not using MFA, and when that type of finding comes across, it automatically executes a remediation action, or it can also notify your security team about this finding. AWS supports this type of remediation action, which can be done fully automatically or on demand if desired.